Hey guys, GB right here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing wonderful today, man. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to War Thunder. We're doing War Thunder again after a very long time. Today we are in War Thunder Dev server for update 1.93. And as you guys hear, dev server, so things might still change in the future. This is not finalized. So all the numbers and penetration values and BRs, everything you see might still change in the future. Probably going to change in the future. But yeah, let me know what kind of vehicles you're looking forward to in War Thunder Update 1.93. And if my CROSSOUT fans are watching this video, let me know if you guys are playing War Thunder as well. If you're not playing War Thunder, yeah, you should really check it out. It's a fun game. If you're tired of CROSSOUT, grinding CROSSOUT, War Thunder is grindy, but it's fun at the same time. War Thunder has its issues here and there, but it's a fun game if you like this type of video game. At least Call of Duty is also launching tomorrow, so you might grab that. I don't know. Anyways, we're here for War Thunder. So yeah, guys, welcome to War Thunder. We're gonna check out the new vehicles that are coming in update 1.93. There are 25 vehicles in total that are coming into War Thunder update 1.93. I should really stop saying up War Thunder update 1.93. Let's just call it a new update. There's also a new Swedish tech tree coming, but it's not available yet in the tech tree or in the server. And I'm sorry for my squeaky desk. I moved desk, so everything's weird now. Sweden's coming to the tech tree, but they will be coming in a form of 2 premium vehicles first, and then later in the next update, the full aircraft tech tree will be added. So there's that. They also updated some new weapon mechanics and weapon locking systems, stuff like that. It's not written in the dev vlog or the dev blog, but they showed it on the stream. For example, the F-89 B, I believe it's called. The F-89B has smart rockets. So the rockets will set a fuse. No, this is not the one. The rocket will automatically set a fuse for its rocket to explode on the range of the target you are locked onto, if that makes sense. So you have a radar in the nose, you lock onto a target, let's say the target's 2 kilometers away. Your rockets will automatically set a fuse for a target that's 2 kilometers away. So once you fire it at him, it will explode near him, which means he's gonna blow up then. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Some attack helicopters will get a new. It's not a fire and forget system, but missiles will be able to track targets automatically, which is pretty insane. You do have to keep a line of sight or watch your target for it to be able to work, but it's pretty insane that choppers will be able to do that. So there's that. Not all helicopters, but some, those top tier. I think the 10.0s and above helicopters will be able to do that. But yeah, let's get on with the vehicles. Just wanted to mention that before we get on. So the M1A2 Abrams is being added. From what I can tell, everything's the same except for the weight. It's a little bit heavier, so that leads me to believe it has more protection somewhere. Somewhere more armor, and it's a little bit more protected. So that's the only difference I could find. It probably won't really matter at top tier because everything will just be able to pen you as easy as always. But yeah, it's a good vehicle for the tech tree. I mean, there's already so many Abrams. We got 4 Abrams right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. America's looking pretty strong. 4 or at least 3 Abrams as backup. That's pretty insane. No other nation has that. So yeah, let's move on to the next vehicle for the Americans. They're getting 2 heavy cruisers, the USS Pensacola and the USS Helena. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about ships, so I'm just gonna do a quick spin around for you guys to look at the beautiful big cannons and turrets. So pretty big. This has two 8-inch guns with 3 barrels and two 8-inch guns with 2 barrels. So these two. So yeah, pretty good. Let's check out the Helena. So the War Thunder Naval Fortress used to be fun for me, but I'm not really into it right now. So I'm not really bothering to remember ship names and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the USS Helena. Looks pretty deadly as well. Let's move on to Germany. The Germans are getting a BMP-1 of their own. I believe it's the same one as the Russian one. Get access to the cool gun, the rocket, the smoke, the speed, the swimmingness of it, if that's even a word. But yeah, BMP-1, pretty good. You can run it with the Leopard 1 or the M48A2, which are also at 7.3 right here. And right here, the Leopard 1 is 7.7, but it can handle itself at 7.7. So it shouldn't be a problem. The Germans are also getting 2 ships, which I don't know anything about. The Type 1934A and the Type 1936B. These are at battle rating 4.0 right now. And yeah, for me, I'm not going to lie, all ships play the same. One might have a little bit more armor or firepower, but they all feel the same. That's what I don't really like about naval, I think. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But for vehicles, they're different. All of them are different. Well, most of them. And aircraft the same. But yeah, these are the ships. Next up for Russia. Russia's getting a BMP-3, which is, for me, a BMP-2 on steroid. I mean, look at this thing. It looks so beefy. We got the tactical log here, the bias log. It has 2 guns, a 30mm and a 100mm. So if the 30mm can't bend, you just switch to the 100mm and just destroy everything. It's not the same 30mm as the BMP-2. This is the 2A72 cannon, though BMP-2 has the 2A40 cannon. So it's a little bit different, but it should get the job done. And this BMP-3 shoots 80 GMs only. You got this one, the 9M117. And this one, which is a very good one, the 9M117M1, very high penetration. And the HVAB round for the BMP has 100mm of penetration. So it's going to be a deadly vehicle. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, just if you run this with the next vehicle that I'm about to show you, you're going to have a fun day. This is the legendary Mi-28, which was so much fun in Battlefield 3. This thing was just super fun in Battlefield 3. But yeah, it's coming into War Thunder. And it looks like a freaking monster. Not yet. I just want to show you guys these rockets. These are some new rockets coming into the game. These are called, let me just check real quick, the S13DF rockets. So it's supposed to have a lot more explosive mass. That's why they're so long. So yeah, that is new. I believe the Mi-28 will be one of the helicopters that will be able to automatically track a target if you fire an air-to-ground missile at it. So that's going to be cool. I'll try to show a clip for you guys on the screen at some point so you guys can see. But for now, I just want to finish the review of the vehicles. I'm going to show you guys the armaments real quick. This thing can carry Ataka missiles, Igla, and rockets at the same time. Yeah, look at this. Look at the setup. I think this is gonna be a solid setup. You got 8 Ataka missiles, you got rockets, and you got 4 Iglas. That's just beautiful, it's just beautiful. And you got a 30mm cannon, same as the BMP-2. So it's a very beautiful aircraft. Just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be super fun. Let's see if it gets any skins. Nope, no skins. So yeah, a very beautiful aircraft. Next up, we have the Ka-50, another legendary Russian helicopter with dual blades or dual rotor. This variant is the single-seater one, the Ka-50, and the Ka-52 is the dual pilot one or the dual-seater one, where you have one pilot and one gunner. I believe that will be coming in the game in the future, but for now, the Ka-50 is gonna be one deadly helicopter because it gets access to some insane ATGMs called VIKHR missiles, and it has a range up to 10 kilometers, which means it outranges any top tier anti-air in the game right now, which is insane. So if you run this setup, you might not need the rockets, but you get six of those air-to-ground missiles. You get rockets and you get two eagles. But you can also run, I believe, 12 of those missiles if you want to. If you want to have some fun, if you want to annoy people. No, this is not the setup. VHKR SK12. Yeah, 12 of them. Look at this. It's just this thing is gonna be so much fun, and it has access to some cool skins if you pre-order it. You get this one, which you can buy, the black one, which is pretty nice. You know, you don't need to pre-order, get a nice black skin, or if you pre-order it, you get the black shark camouflage. Camouflage. Looks pretty cool. It's looks like a stealthy helicopter. But yeah, looks pretty cool. So, quick note: since I switched rooms, I'm right next to the street. And it's so annoying with cars driving by with music, loud exhaust pipes, everything. It's really annoying. So I have to stop talking and just cut the video. Really annoying. But anyways, let's move on to the British. The British are getting a Vickers Mark 7, which is a Leopard 2 A4 chassis with a British turret. It's a pretty good vehicle. It's pretty fast. The turret is not that great right now. Maybe it will be changed in the live version, but right now, if I shoot the gun or if I shoot the turret, it just goes through. It's like oof. Even if I try a longer distance, it's like not looking too good. So maybe it will be changed in the future. Let's see if everything is. Oh yeah, this does not have any filler in it, so maybe that's why. It was said on the stream it should have the same characteristics as the Leopard 2A4, so even the turret. So that sounds pretty good. Let's show you guys the rounds real quick. It's got access to the shot L23A1, nothing too special, but it's decent. Got 396 millimeter point blank range, and it should be a fun vehicle. Let's move on to the Centurion Action X, which kind of looks like a FV4202. Similar turret, looks like a similar chassis, same gun, but it's a little bit different. I believe the FV4202 has a much trollier hull. Yeah, it has a much trollier chassis. Lower glacis is kind of not that great, but the upper plate is a lot more trollier, and the turret is a lot more trollier, and it has a low profile. If you look at the other one, yeah, it's a lot higher up. The turret is not that trolly, but it should be a fun vehicle. It's a premium vehicle, so it will be able to be bought by with Golden Eagles. So hopefully it's not too expensive, so we can have some fun at 6.7 with the other Centurion model tanks. Let's move on to the next vehicle for Britain. Britain is getting the Hunter FGA-9, which is from what I've heard, it's a little bit faster than the Hunters that are in the Tech 3. A little bit faster. But yeah, it's just another Hunter. The Hunters are beautiful aircraft. The camo is beautiful as well. You get access to some bombs, some rockets, and some AIM-9Es, which is pretty good. And yeah, just another Hunter. 30 millimeter Aiden cannons, 4 of them. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on to the next vehicle, which is a ship, which I will do another swirl around for you guys. Those cannons are big, massive cannons, man, massive cannons. But yeah, this is the HMS Belfast. Should be fun. I mean, ooh, whoa. Carousel type ammo. Storage ammo. Ammo storage. That's cool. Ships are big. Ships are really big. Let's move on to Japan, but we're gonna skip Japan because Japan did not get any love for this update. No new MBT, nothing. So we're going to China, which China got a few new stuff. They got ZTZ96, which should be similar to the type or the T72 that the Russians have, but of course, with their own modifications. Of course, they got a dishcam up top, which is called something else here. It has the tactical log in the back, of course, and not sure, these might hold smoke or something. I don't know. But yeah, it has a 125 millimeter cannon, which has some interesting rounds, just like the Russians, with the high explosive stabilized round, which goes super fast, penetrates the tops of any vehicles, and just have a good old time. So that's good to have. For the rest, it has the shell ejectors from what I can see, and it should perform pretty well. It's a little bit slower than the T-72, but it should perform similar otherwise. Next up, China got three premium aircraft, which will fill up the premium tree a little bit. So first you had the Hawk and the H-81A2, but now you got three more, which will help with the grinding. Oh, you also had the Shenyang. So, that's pretty good. The Key 45, not my favorite aircraft. Of course, you got a 220 mils up top to shoot down bombers, but whoever uses those anymore. Um, it has a gun in the front, which is a 37, and another gun over here, yeah, which is a 20 mil, which is kind of odd for me to aim, so I'm not a fan. We have the A6M2, which is gonna be a very good vehicle, one of my favorite vehicles in the game. So yeah, this one's gonna be good. This one's definitely gonna be good. It comes with two 60-kilogram bombs, so not the greatest. And I'm not sure if these will be bought with GE. I believe it will be able to bought with GE, and maybe all of them. I think so, or if it will be in a pack. But I think it's gonna be for GE. Next up, we have the Key 84 Co. Not my favorite, but it still gets the job done. Pretty good aircraft. The skin's kind of ugly, so let's see if it. Ugh, you. Who wants to fly a brown plane? Come on, man. But anyways, this one gets access to two 250-kilogram bombs, so it will be able to bomb some ground targets. So that's good. Let's move on to Italy, because Italy gets a new bomber, which I'm gonna quickly cover this because it's nothing that special. It gets access to some pretty different types of bombs and two 800 kilogram, yeah, 800-kilogram bombs. So that's good. It's battery to 1.7, so nothing too special. Next up, we have the A129 Augusta, or the A129 International, but I'm gonna call it the A129 Megusta because can't resist. It has access to, I was really surprised, it has access to Hellfire missiles, which is pretty insane. You can buy a helicopter with this much power. You can literally download War Thunder, buy this helicopter, and blow up tanks. Which is, it's kind of weird. But yeah, this thing looks pretty beautiful. It's a very beautiful aircraft. Unfortunately, what I don't like, it only has a 50 cal machine gun in the front. So that is a downside for me. Would have been nice if it had a 20 or 30 mil, but it has other toys. Let's see what kind of toys you can carry. You got two MGs, which are also 50 cals. Yuck, not gonna use that. It has TOW 2s, as you guys can see here, the AGMs, and the HL Hydra unguided rockets. So, yeah, not a lot of stuff as the others, but it's decent. Penetration of the 50 cal is not that great, 26 mil. So, yeah, but it's a beautiful aircraft. It's pretty nice. The Italians will get a full chopper or helicopter tech tree in the future, but for now, it will be just one single premium helicopter. So there's that. Next up, let's go to France, last nation, which got some cool toys. First off, we get AMD 35 with a 25 millimeter cannon. It's a battery rating 1.0, so it's not going to be an amazing vehicle. So I'm going to quickly cover this. The penetration is not that great. It only has like 63 millimeters at point blank range. So, it's going to be quickly spaded. So, that's a good thing. Next up, we have the AMX-30 ACRA, another AMX-30. This one has a 142 millimeter cannon, which shoots high explosive and ATGMs, which have a pretty good penetration value, 800 millimeters. So that's nice. Unfortunately, the AMX-30s are not known for their armor. Oof. Yeah, the turret's not gonna protect you against anything. The hull maybe a little bit, maybe. But be careful when you use this thing. And what I've noticed, it does not have night vision in the modifications, but at the commander's hatch, you do see some kind of gizmo here with a light and some kind of screen. So it might get it in the future. And also weird looking gunner sights, optics, two optics. So one might be night or thermal, but look, another optic here. So I don't know. Maybe it'll get night vision or some kind of thermal vision in the future. Next up, we have a BR693AB2, which is a pretty cute little aircraft. It gets access to some bombs, I believe. Yeah, 850 kilogram bombs. Yeah, 850 kilogram bombs. So nothing that great, but should be a fun vehicle at 7. Oh, battle rating 1.7. It's pretty cute. I like it. Really cute. And next up, the French are getting their own supersonic jet, which is the F100D. From what I've seen, it's the same one as the American one, except this one does not get access to all the armament, the secondary armament. Only gets access to Mighty Mice rockets and AIM-9Bs. Maybe in the future it will get the rest of its stuff, but for right now, it only has that, while the American one has access to all its toys. Let me just show you guys real quick. Yep, you get access to the AIM-9Es, AIM-9Bs, ball pops, Mighty Mouse rockets, bombs, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So maybe in the future I'll get it. But yeah, those are the new vehicles being added to the game. Sweden should be around here with 2 premium aircraft, a prop one and a jet, which is pretty cool. But yeah, for now, this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you play CROSSOUT or something, or War Thunder. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.